Hey, we Good morning, folks. Good morning. Welcome along to the Harcourts Four Seasons auction room here at the Russley Golf Course. Mark Morrison, my name, one of two auctioneers looking after you today. Linda Warren-Davey and myself will be guiding you through the four opportunities that we bring to our auction room this morning. A very good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning to our owners. First and foremost, we thank you so much for your ease of access presentation, but first and foremost, your choice in agency. We appreciate that there is choice in the market. Thank you very much for choosing to work alongside the great team here at Harcourts Four Seasons. I'll just introduce you to a couple of friendly and important faces who are here. Our business owners, James Twiss and Greg Roberts, are here. Should you need them, just give them a wave. They'll be over in a jiffy. Jess and Jeremy, they drive the technology that you see up on screen. And Rachel Ashton, our auction coordinator, she takes care of scribing the bidding. She keeps me on my toes, which is no easy task. Now, I know the team here at Harcourts Four Seasons would have made all the relevant documentation available to you, the bidders and buyers, over the last few weeks to get yourself into a cash and unconditional position. I am going to just take you to that documentation now and just guide you through some of the key rules that we must adhere to this morning. First and foremost, it probably won't surprise you that our owners in all cases have set confidential reserve prices. Now, your job as the bidders is the most simple one. It's to get the bidding to that reserve. If we can reach it or breach it, the highest bid whose bid myself or Linda accept, very simply, you will be the purchaser. Now, we can nominate the sum by which the bids are raised. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not in the very best interests of our owners. If there's any argy-bargy with the bidding, I'll send Rachel to sort you out. No, we'll just revert to the last undisputed bid and then recommence the bidding sequence from there. Now, a number of my licensed colleagues are here in the room representing interested parties who cannot be here. No problems. They'll just be working with those parties on the telephone. But rest assured, Linda and I have worked alongside our listing agents. We've cited the relevant documentation. You can take good confidence that they are genuine and bona fide bidders. Vendor bidding may be something you've heard of from time to time. As auctioneers, we place vendor bids on behalf of our owners. We do that to start the auction. Sometimes we have to do it in the absence of your bidding. You can take good confidence from any vendor bids that we place. If we place a vendor bid, you'll understand one of two very important things. Firstly, those vendor bids are placed under our reserve prices, in fact, well under our selling instructions. Secondly, we will label those vendor bids extremely clearly because we'll use language such as vendor bid or the bid is with me on behalf of the owners. Now, really important that you hold the highest bid in the particular auction that you're bidding on today, because from time to time when we don't reach that confidential reserve price that our owner has set, we will pause the auction, we'll step next door and have a conversation with our highest bidder. Sometimes the conclusion of those conversations is that our owner will instruct us to exercise their right under clause 2.6 in the contract, and they'll say, just please withdraw and sell the property to the highest bidder. We're happy to work with them at that price. What that means for you, if you're sat here in the room waiting to bid or rejoin the auction or join the auction for the first time, you can be left here in the room bitterly disappointed when we come back to the front of the room and announce that a property has been sold. So, best course of action, hold the highest bid. You get that first right and first opportunity to negotiate. Now, the part you're here for today, apart from the good coffee at the cafe, is to see the hammer fall to the rostrum. If and when it falls in your direction, congratulations, you've won. Before you commence your celebrations with something a bit nicer from the bar perhaps, we ask a few simple things of you. Firstly, sign the documentation, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Number two, arrange to make the deposit. Now, the documentation in the contract calls for 10% of the purchase price. Thirdly and finally, complete any GST information which is outlined in Schedule 3. Folks, that's how auctions work today. You're beautiful buyers because you're in a cash and unconditional position. That means you are the premier buyers in the marketplace. Please take advantage of your exclusivity. Your opportunity is basically a 10-minute head start on the rest of the market. We always say conditional parties always waiting in the wings, hoping that properties don't sell. But yeah, if you put your hand in the air, it is on a cash and unconditional basis. All right, I'm going to hand over to the first auctioneer of the day, which is me. So that was nice and quick and easy. And I have the privilege of introducing our first opportunity of the day, which is number 70A, Waiti Terrace. Now, Stevie Golding, Maurice Malensky, these two superstars, they've been doing all the hard yards, all the hard work in recent weeks. Stevie, hiding there at the back, mate, but I know you love the limelight. Marie, just working alongside our owners as well. Now, this is a brought forward auction. So all the rules that I've just explained for the day is a little bit different for our first auction of the day. So I'll just explain how things will work with this one. An interested party has made a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners. In a few moments, I will announce that price. That is effectively our reserve price today. We're going to be on the market and selling right from the outset. I won't place any vendor bids today, and you can take good confidence from that. So any bidders will be certainly interested parties. Because we've reached that reserve, vendor bidding would not be the right thing to do. I can still give some encouragement around the increments and how those bids may be raised. Technically, I can refuse a bid, but that would be highly unlikely. But certainly, once again, if you do put your hand in there, it's on a cash unconditional basis. All right, Stevie Marie, let's have a look here at 70A Waiiti Terrace. It's quality, isn't it, from the start of this documentation, because you're securing 511 square metres of freehold land in this prime time location of Fendalton. Lot 2, Deposit Plan 606731. It's outlined in your record of title that the team have been making overwhelmingly available to you. Thursday the 2nd of October is our conjoined settlement and possession date, unless of course you've made prior arrangements in writing with our owners to an alternative date. Schedule 1 outlines the list of chattels that you receive. I won't go through them, but just have a quick look at them. They look expensive to me. Those further terms of sale are clauses 23 and 24. As I said, your bidding is cash unconditional. All right, let's have a look here at Waiiti Terrace before I announce the all-important pre-auction offer level. This is a sleek, stylish, contemporary home. Of course, it's brand new, ready for you in this absolute blue-chip location that is Waiiti Terrace. Downstairs, your interconnected living spaces just make your everyday living so easy, from social functions to just those quieter moments that you just want to have on your own. 2 sun-drenched decks, well, they're going to be well utilised, of course, as we have summertime just around the corner. That designer kitchen, they'll help struggling chefs like me just create culinary delights every dinner time. You got that downstairs bedroom, that's a nice touch as well. That's good for any guests or maybe for that troublesome teenager. And upstairs, 3 further bedrooms on offer. You got the master, of course, up there, beautiful, plus the 2 further bedrooms up there. 2 bathrooms and the little study, not good for the homework or the work from homers. You really just get the best of the best in this location, don't you? That's why it's always sought after. That's why our campaign's been cut short because someone sees the value in this opportunity. The brought forward offer and accepted offer, of course, is $2,010,000. So 2010 000. 2,010,000 is the number. That's our accepted offer and bid. So we are on the market and selling away. So I know that's the first time anyone else would have heard that number. So I let that number just resonate with you for a moment. And of course, open up the auction, open up the room, look for a bid north of there. Do we have an auction today? Or do we simply knock the property down to the initiator and it will be sold? And that will be that. First call, as I put you on notice here, at $2,010,000. Here in Waiiti Terrace, surrounded by quality. That means quality neighbours. Twice the money. So much space upstairs and down here. You live happily ever after. You'll be happily ensconced here. Third chance. Looks like you've done it, folks. Congratulations at $2,010,000. I'm delighted to announce 70A Waiiti. It is going. It is going. And it is sold. As easy as that. Not a bad start to the day indeed, guys. Congratulations to our owners. Thank you so much for the opportunity to represent you. Stevie Marie, congratulations as well.
What does perfect even
Team, well, a very exciting start to the day there. Sorry to interrupt good conversation, but I bring you good property. I've been working alongside Michelle Singh. Here at number 28 Willock Street in Kaiapoi. Michelle, all the very best to you, our owners, of course, and those in the room here to spectate, speculate, or even bid. This is an estate in freehold, 1,065 generous square metres of freehold land. It is lot number 43. Positive Plan 2937, that's outlined in your record of title, Michelle. She's been sending that your way, you've been reviewing it in recent times. Settlement date 22nd of October 2025 or any other such date signed off in writing with our owner. Schedule 1 outlining the list of chattels and the further terms as they usually are, clauses 23, 24 and 25, just tucked away at the rear of the agreement. So much on offer here, that is clear for all to see. I visited this home just last night, sat down with our lovely owner. Permanent material, 4-bedroom home on that large freehold parcel. Seldom do you find such large parcels north of 1,000 squares, but we certainly have that for you here today. Flexibility, I think that's absolutely key with this one. The main home, of course, in terms of all of the bedrooms on offer, plenty of space in terms of how you make the home work. You've got that studio just tucked at the rear, potential there, multiple options in terms of how you utilise that and make that work for you and your family situation. If you've got cars, maybe you spend too much time on Trade Me like I do and you just end up buying a car here and there that you probably shouldn't have. You've got to house them all somewhere. Maybe you've got tools, toys, etc., etc. Well, we offer just two, I should say not just two, we offer 2 garages on offer, so fantastic. It's well fenced, very, very private and secure setting here. Goodness me, this adds up to good real estate from top to bottom. We just work out its value, folks. We do that by way of an opening bid or offer. I'm in an awfully good mood today, so happy to work at a number within reason where you see the value. What's fair and reasonable? What would engage you in this home? Don't all go at once. Do we get underway at a nice comfortable 600,000? 2 double garages, the studio. Very good. I'll just start away at $600,000. Not here to dilly-dally. On behalf of my owner at 600, he's happy to keep it for a whole lot longer at $600,000. It's a vendor bid there, a stake in the ground, a line in the sand, call it what you want, but we start away at $600,000. I'm just placing the one solitary vendor bid here today, so if you've got 610 in your back pocket, cash unconditionally, we pause the auction, we have a conversation with you. We've got a conditional party here in the room wanting to make their move, stamp their authority on things and secure this home. But cash and unconditional we look to first. First time at 600,000 on that vendor bid on behalf of my owners. I chase down a little 10 to go. Second chance, not for sale at 600 to be very, very clear. Are we bidding away at 610? Do we have a go? Happy to work with you there. Third chance and opportunity at 600,000. Done, out, silent, Michelle, no problems. We're working with a conditional party, so those in the room, those tuning in online, should you have conditional interest in this property, you need to get in touch with Michelle now because she is working with that interested party conditionally. Michelle, all the best to you, our owners, of course. Thank you so much. And I'm going to hand over.
Well, good morning folks. Always nice to have a turn up here. It's nice that Mark does share the rostrum with me. So all the way now to North Canterbury, up to Oxford, Adair, a very cosy little village up there, a very popular lifestyle area. A very warm welcome to Lisa Tippin. She's been our lead marketing agent, and I think, Lisa, you're just going to say a few words before we start the auction. Thanks so much.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to our homeowners who are watching from Melbourne today. I understand that you do have a lot of choice in the market, and I have just absolutely loved representing you. It is a stunning home. The mountains are amazing. Yes, the snow caps are for real. They're not AI generated like someone called me the other day and asked me. It is a stunning home, and I know there is good interest in the property. So for those of you that are here today to bid, all the very best to you. And for those of you that are watching online, I wish you the very best as well. Thank you, Linda.
Lovely. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, and just reiterating that, a warm welcome and thank you to our clients. I know you can see me on camera for your choice of Harcourts Four Seasons. Now, all documentation was made available throughout the marketing campaign. That included the auction agreement, complete with the legal description, and today we're going to take that as read. There are no changes to that list of chattels, vacant possession being offered on the 10th of October 2025. And just imagine living with a landscape that offers a different view every day that just takes your breath away. Whether you're inside enjoying the practicality, the versatility of this near-new contemporary home, it's warm, it's light-filled with expansive views, or if you're outside just soaking in all that fresh air and space, or tinkering in that substantial 3-bay barn. It's absolutely got country charm written all over it, with a lot of appeal for those looking for a property where there's a little bit of room just to add your own touches with additional landscaping and maybe some outdoor infrastructure. This is the opportunity for those with unconditional interest here and now to claim ownership. So folks, auction's open. Who'd like to lead me in? We'll start off with an opening bid. Auction open in Woodstock Road up in Oxford. We just had a fabulous afternoon up there, didn't we, there last Friday? Yeah, a very moody landscape it was that day. Looking for opening bids. Anybody want to start me off? Just going to give you just that little bit of time, a little bit of opportunity. Okay, Lisa, it looks like it is all quiet. I know, I'm very surprised with the property because you've had a really strong marketing campaign. Folks, we're just going to transition through to that next stage of the auction process, and we have had authority from our clients to price the property very sharply at $1,050,000. So that's making that very clear at $1,050,000. So if you do have interest at that level or above, Lisa Tippin, she's North Canterbury, one of our shining stars in North Canterbury as an agent. She's the person to contact. Thanks so much for your time. And I'll go and find Mark, and he can move on with the rest of the program.
Team, we now move forward to our fourth and final opportunity of the morning. Katie Harrison, our lead agent, our properties ambassador. She's been the one meeting and greeting you at the front door with a smile on her dial, as she always does. Katie, great to work alongside you, as we often do on a Wednesday morning. Good luck to our owners and those here in the room. This is an estate and freehold here at number 1 Cello Court in Rolleston, the Selwyn district. It is 764 square metres of that freehold parcel. The settlement date, that's the day your world gets a whole lot better than it already is, because you get the keys and the moving truck pulls up in the driveway. It's the 24th of September 2025. Schedule 1 outlines an accurate list of chattels, the further term of sale, just clause 23 for you to consider benefit of buying post-quake constructed homes is that the contracts make for nice, tidy reading, and this home is certainly one of those. Built in 2021, it's been built to an exacting standard rather than any limiting budget. That is clear for all to see. This is a beautiful home, floor plan of some 263 square metres or thereabouts, with living and bedroom opportunities and positions on both levels. Flexibility, absolutely key. At my height, pushing 2 metres, I appreciate that 2.55 ceiling height downstairs. Also, it adds a sense of light, a sense of space with this one, and it's certainly going to appease everyone that comes to visit, and you'll have plenty of people wanting to do so. All of the little things are taken care of here as well, aren't they? The ducted heat pump system that keeps everyone comfortable year round. This is just a happily ever after type home. But to own it, you need to bid. That's how it works. So who's got a number for me? Who kicks things underway? Maybe on this side, down the rear, perhaps, or down the front if you like. Okay, no one wants to bid first. That's okay. I will on behalf of my owners, and I just place a vendor bid at $1 million or 1,000, depending on what you call it. But at $1 million, it's clearly not for sale there, but it's an exciting place to start the auction. Who gets me underway with a little $25,000 bid? Work with you at $1,025,000 or $10.25, and goodness me, look, the time is about $10.25, so it would have a good feeling, wouldn't it, if we were bidding at $1,025,000 just to get things underway. First call on that vendor bid at $1 million. A standoffish crowd never is my favourite. Need to bid to buy. Second call. Bedrooms up and down. Flexible floor plan here with this one. Very, very easy home to own. Second chance. Very good third call. Final opportunity here at $1 million. Interesting decision just to sit on your hands this morning. No problem. That's just playing into the conditional market's hands, Katie. We're going to pass in today at $1 million. We are now for sale. We are now pricing, opening up to the conditional market, and we're priced at $1.2 million. So you need to get in touch with Katie as soon as possible. Katie would be really happy to get you through this home, priced at 1.2. Looking forward to getting you through this home and looking forward to helping you put pen to paper. So please get in touch with Katie. Great to work alongside you, Katie. All the very best to you and our owners. That wraps up our morning. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you all again next week. We've got a brought forward tonight at 6 o'clock in the Hornby office. If you want to see more of me, I'll be there at 6 o'clock with Jeremy and Tarsal. Until then, take care. Thanks, Linda, Rachel, Jeremy and Greg.
Thank you.